Let's set the record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before your eyes.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast Wave preview. Now, I'm a few days late on this one, I know, I apologize, I've been out of state, I've actually been in Ohio for the past couple of days. Like, the day we left was when, it got released. So, again, going to be a little bit late to this one, and again, I do apologize. But anyway, this is for 2021 NASCAR Authentics Wave 12, the final wave of the year, before we switch to 2022 Wave 1. And it was kind of funny because I might have to get the screenshot of it from, the notification. But originally, the title of the video now is 2021 NASCAR Authentics Wave 12. It was just, I think it was 2021 Wave 112, I think it was, because they kind of messed up on it. But again, they went back and fixed it, but still, either way. I don't know why they was so rushed. I mean, it was just a few letters and numbers. I mean, you could have just typed it in there real quick and be done with it, and they kind of, went back and fixed it. Not only fixed it, they, changed the whole title and everything. So, I don't know, they just kind of seemed to be in a rush for that. But anyway, the first car in this wave that they have shown was the Ryan Blaney 2021 Advanced Auto Parts Same Day Delivery. At least I believe it's delivery, because it's just titled Advanced Same Day, and then that's it. I assume it'd be delivery, or a service of some sort. But I believe this one is a exclusive, and not to mention, I'm pretty sure there's 5 or 6 exclusives in this wave alone. So that's really crazy. So I will be definitely getting quite a few of these. Now, there is no Hendrick cars in this wave, which is kind of unfortunate being a Hendrick/Bowen fan. But it is what it is, no big deal. So the Advanced Same Day is the first diecast we have in this wave. Pretty awesome diecast. Again, I'm pretty sure it was DMP'd, so it was not produced. And it's pretty much the same paint scheme, but all you got to do is change the red outline to black, and then change the black on the car to red, and you got the same paint scheme, except for it says Same Day on it. But I definitely love the black and yellow way more than I do the red and yellow. So this is a car I will be picking up. Here is Kyle Busch's 2021, I almost said 22, 2021 M&M's Minis. Now, I thought this was, made already. We got the 2020, but we did not get the 2021. So this one is also exclusive. And not only that, I actually have the 2020 variant sitting in my hand right now. And it's very dull compared to the yellow on this car. So hopefully it'll be a lot brighter. And here's the thing. I got the M&M's Minis diecast out, because I was going to customize it to make the Pocono win, right? And then they come out with the 2021 variant, so I'm I guess I could do it twice and just sell the normal one? I don't really know. But nothing wrong with a little bit of double trouble. Speaking of trouble, goodness, we have a little bit of a Lionel error on the C-post, where it says Stanley. It's crinkled, and it's crinkled good. So, good job, Lionel. You never seem to disappoint us. You're doing a fantastic job. Next up, we have a very cool truck. Now, I got two friends that's going to like this. My good buddy Ethan and my good buddy Brian, OBB, of course. This is the Martin Truex Jr. 2021 Auto Owners Bristol Dirt Win. My buddy Ethan was actually at this race and saw him win in person, and Truex Jr. is his favorite driver, so that was pretty cool. He also saw Bowman win twice, little turd. But we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, here is the dirt truck, and not bad. The dirt could be a little more heavy, because, if I made it, I'd just splatter that thing with the brown paint, making it look like a whole bunch of dirt. But yeah. Winner sticker for that. I don't know where that winner sticker came from. It was not from Truex. I don't really remember who won in the 51 before that. But, yeah, there is the first Bristol dirt car so far, or truck, I guess. That sounds like OBB now. But they didn't do Xfinity, right? So I'm pretty sure they would do the Logano in Authentics line. I'm pretty sure they would have to, right? Basically. But we got the TRUEX, and we will be getting the Logano. I don't know if we'll get it in the Authentics line, but we'll more than likely get it in the Gold Series. I believe it's still going to be produced. which I've heard that's kind of, that car, like as far as the like mud and dirt and damage is kind of disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, if you look on the truck bed of this, well, truck, you can see the Rowdy logo. Kyle Busch, I don't know if he can do this because it's his truck and his sponsor, but it's still an energy drink. I don't really know, like, who's in charge of saying that energy drinks cannot really be on 164s, because I thought it was up to the sponsor. But apparently it's like no energy drinks whatsoever. So I don't know if it's like Lionel that says no to it. I don't know if it's like some type of licensing. But it's Kyle Busch's car with Kyle Busch's Rowdy logo. Of course, his energy drink. So, I mean, I guess that's okay. I guess that's why it was allowed. Because if you look at it on, like, any of the Kyle cars, even like the last one for the M&M's Minis, it doesn't have his name above the driver door, or driver doors, I guess. It's just Rowdy. It has the R, and it has Rowdy. So he got away with that. I don't know if he's trying to, like, kind of test the water, or Lionel's kind of testing the water to see, like, how far they can get with a energy drink on a car, because that's not a small logo. That's not on a little tiny sponsor on, like, a Ryan Preece deck lid. That's a pretty decent logo. So I'm not really sure what's allowed and what's not, but I mean, I'm not going to complain either way. Next up, we have a diecast I just recently got. Kevin Harvick's number 4 Mobile One Patriotic Paint Scheme that was ran at the Coke 600. Now, I actually got this, I got the privilege to see this in person. Fantastic looking race car. Also, something I didn't mention with the whole truck. I don't know if that's exclusive. I want to say it is, but I don't know for sure. I would assume, or I would hope not, but I mean, you never know. I feel like it's an exclusive. I don't really remember which one's which, like, as far as exclusives goes, but I mean, it's a pretty good way for the exclusives. Now, with this one, I've already got it in the mail. I just got it, or I just did a review yesterday, actually. Not a review, a diecast haul yesterday, and I got this in the mail. So it's not an exclusive. This is available in the Gold Series. And the number 4 on the roof, just a teeny bit small for me. And I think a lot of people have said this. It's kind of the same size as the door number. Not really a fan of that. I wish it was a wee bit bigger. Now, of course, you know, I don't really know if that's how it ran, or if that was just how Lionel produced it. Kind of make it look a little goofy. But either way, solid car. If you didn't get this in the Gold Series, I would recommend getting it in the Authentics line. I don't know if I'll get it in the Authentics line because I really want to. Just, again, simply because I saw it in person, right? But, I mean, I've already got it in the Gold Series, which is the best quality, I guess, for the cars. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with this one. But if you have not picked it up in the Gold Series, even if you're not a Harvick fan, I feel like this is a pretty darn good diecast to get. Next up, we have a diecast that I've already gotten in the Gold Series, so I'm not going to pick up in this way. But this is Daniel Suarez in the 2021 Tootsie's paint scheme. Really bright, really pretty, really sparkly, but I mean, it's a good diecast, it really is. Now, I see that Goodyear logo is kind of off the rail, so, you know, that's always a good thing with Lionel. But I mean, the paint scheme itself, I like the mix of the purple and the pinkish color. I don't know why they put that stupid thing on the A-post like Hendrick did back in 2018, I believe. So, yeah, don't know why that's there. That kind of sucks. I do like the black spoiler. I wish the black splitter was a little bit thicker, and it would just kind of, I don't know, kind of make it, like, put together a little bit more, I guess, because you got the black outline with the Tootsies and the 99. You got that B-post kind of adds a little bit, too, and you got the roof rails that are black also, but just, it's a very nice car. I mean, it really is. Again, I've already gotten the Gold Series, so I don't really need to get it in the Authentics line if I don't really have a reason to. Now, if I was doing, like, my stop motion series and stuff, I could have them wreck and, you know, have the Authentics line as a custom to, like, the damage or whatever. But unfortunately, I don't do that anymore. As of right now, I will try to continue soon whenever I get this other room built. That would be pretty nice, because I would do it in here, but my cat likes to get on stuff and knock things over. So that wouldn't be very good, because she knows the cars roll. So she's going to sit there and paw at it until it's all the way across the track, and then I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. In all honesty, that is the one thing that is stopping it. Now, I could, like, build some sort of box to put over it, but I just feel like that's a lot of work. But anyway, the Tootsie's car, very cool car, not picking up in the Gold or the Authentics line, because I have it in the Gold Series. But, I mean, again, I feel like if you have the opportunity to pick it up and you can't get it in the Gold Series, go for it. This could be a very rare card down the line. Oh, this one's nice. The Brad Keselowski Freightliner slash thingy. Yeah, the thingy. But either way, I really don't know how to pronounce it. I gotta kind of look that up. But this is so awesome looking. It's so, like, I don't know if you want to call it futuristic or, like, modern, but it's amazing. That's all I can say about it. Unfortunately, it isn't exclusive. I don't know why it wasn't made. It just didn't make the pre-order amount, but oh, that would have been so pretty to have in the authentic or the Gold Series. Black interior matches the black primary. Oh my god, it would have been so good. I would swap the interior, but I feel like it's just not really worth it. There's very few times, maybe like 2 or 3 times, I've swapped an interior for a car, and this probably would have been one of them, but I don't really know if it's worth it. But either way, this diecast is oh so beautiful. Unfortunately, I believe these are all stickers, which does suck. But I mean, again, this paint scheme is incredible. Now, I've had a few people that have said, could you imagine the liquid color on this? What would be liquid color? The black? I guess that's black, right? It's either black or a really dark blue. But either way, me personally, I don't really think it would have been a good liquid color because Lionel doesn't do the decals for, like, the liquid colors. They do just the actual paint. So in order for it to look good as a liquid color, they would have to do all the little lines and stuff, and they don't paint that, they just decal it. So I don't really know what about this would be a good liquid color. Now, it could be wrong. It could have been fantastic, but I don't know. I don't really see this as a good liquid color. I see it pretty awesome as just a standard paint scheme as it is. Here's one that just spit in my face repeatedly. Why, you may ask? Well, we all know that the HARVICK diecast of this truck was produced. Only difference is, it's got Kevin Harvick above the windshield, or not windshield, but the, above, you know, the driver and passenger door, right? So me being me, a custom diecast maker, on the regular, I took the Authentics, and I'm like, you know what, that'd be a pretty awesome Ryan Preece Nashville car. So, took the bad boy out of the box, did all my little customizations, all the window net stuff, did all the details. Boom. Ryan Preece car comes out. What? Oh my god, that made me so mad. Now, here's the thing. The only real difference was the Ryan Preece above the name banner, or above the driver's side window and passenger side window. Really, that's the only difference. But I could have had that packaging too. I even threw it away because, I wouldn't be able to save it. But really, that also brings me to another point. If you're going to put in the Ryan Preece car, and you already have the HARVICK, and in the Gold Series too, mind you, why not just throw in the Nashville win? I feel like this was a very missed opportunity. A Ryan Preece truck win, you know how much that would sell? I would have certainly bought it. I would have bought 2, in all honesty, just to review it and have it out in the package. Well, no, I would have bought 1. Because, whatever. But still, Lionel missed an opportunity here. Now, I don't know if they even, could make the Nashville win, but if they could have, they should have thrown it into this wave. Now, for whatever reason, let's say it does get made in the Authentics line. That would be an even bigger L, because why would you put out the Preece, and then it's too much of the same paint scheme, same number, same truck, same everything, right? Because if you think about it, Kevin Harvick has had Hunt Brothers Pizza for the past couple years, right? Then his son Keelan had a diecast. Then Ryan Preece had a diecast. It's just a lot of Hunt Brothers going around, and I'm not really a fan, because it's like, nothing changes. It's the same paint scheme, so we might as well throw the Nashville win in here. I do think that is a miss. I don't know if they could have done that, but if they could have, it is very disappointing that they did not. Also, that one was an exclusive, by the way, but this one is not an exclusive, and this one was also kind of a miss, but it wasn't at the same time. Here's the thing. I am 1000% for putting the Daytona 500 wins in the Authentics line. I am completely fine with that. But here's the thing. Why is it so late? We got the 124, we got the Holler, and we got the Gold Series, like, forever ago. So, like, what took so long to get this in the Authentics line? And it's weird because I don't remember seeing that much, like, tire wear on the car. Now, I'm sure it's the same, but I just don't remember seeing all that much. Where is my McDowell 124? I don't know. I don't even know where that is. But yeah, I mean, it's just, again, it's an awesome thing to have, but it's just kind of late. I mean, I don't know why they waited so long. It's a good thing to put in the wave. It really is. It's just a wee bit late, but I mean, it's still in here. It still counts. I think the last one, well, we've had it for the past couple years. I believe 2020. Yeah, they put 2020 in the Authentics line, right? I know they did 2019. They did 2018. They couldn't do 2017 because it was Kurt Busch's like monster stuff on it. And 2016, I don't think they did. And I don't think Lionel was doing the waves in 2015. So, I mean, we've got a pretty good amount so far. I just hope that really kind of continues. If it was up to me, every 164 win should be produced. That's just my opinion. But I would love to see the Daytona 500 Authentics line cars just every single year. Every year. Same thing with the championship cars. I feel like the first win and the last win of the season is very important. So I would kind of see, or I would love to see both of those kind of make it in the waves. Now this one's kind of an oddball for me. Matt DiBenedetto in the Authentics line, which is awesome. And it's the throwback, which is awesome. But it's like, I hardly ever remember this car. And it's an exclusive, by the way. So, like, it's just, I don't know. Like, it's a good car to throw in. Matty D in an Authentics line. That's a thumbs up for me. I get that. I like that. But it's, I don't know. It wasn't a very, like, memorable scheme. But it also kind of gets some more of the throwbacks out there. And it's just like, I don't know. It's not a miss. But I would personally like to, if anything else, a different Matty D car. But the cool thing about this one is, it is also the liquid color. So I don't know how many times we've had this. I want to say it's the first time, but I'm not sure. This is a Darlington throwback that is an exclusive, but also in the liquid color finish. I think that's a pretty big win. Because it's like a candy apple red. It's really sweet looking. It's really nice. It's a really good color. But it's like, we've had a lot of red ones in the Authentics line too for the liquid colors. So I would like a different color variety. But I can't really be too picky because it's a pretty good pick. And I know there's a lot of Matty D, not diecast, but a lot of Matty D fans out there. And I feel like this would be a very special one for them. So for the wave overall, I don't know how to rate it because there's so many ups and downs. It's hard to place. The Kevin Harvick one is a brand new release. I feel like it's fitting for the Authentics line. The Ryan PREECE should have been the Nashville one, but it's cool we get a Ryan PREECE truck. Daniel Suarez, I can kind of see it being in there. You know, it's a brand new release, so I understand that. Brad Keselowski Freightliner. Fantastic ad, exclusive, very nice. The Ryan Blaney same day, also an exclusive, very cool car. I like that one in here too. The Martin Truex Jr. truck, that is a win, well, literally, but it's a big win for the wave. I do like that one as well. Same thing for the McDowell, but I feel like it's a little late for the McDowell. Not only that, the Matty D and the Matt DiBenedetto. There we go. Jesus. I mean, like, it's so hard, man. I don't really know, like, it's cool that we got the liquid color for it, but I would love to see something like the McDowell get a liquid color for the 500 win, or even the Tootsie's car for Suarez. That would have been a nice liquid color, too. The Kyle Busch M&M's minis, I guess. It's an exclusive, but it's the same thing we got last year, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's an exclusive, but only because of the year. So it's so weird. Like, I can't put a placement on a rating for this. I really can't. Do I think it is the best wave out of this year? No. Do I know which one I think is the best wave out of this year? Well, no, not really. But, like, a lot of people saying it's mid. I understand that. There's some people saying it's just a bad wave overall. I don't believe that personally. But at the same time, I don't believe it's the best wave of the year. I don't know, though. I want to hear from you. Like, I never really say, okay, hey, comments, what do you think about this? I never really say that. But I might need help with this. Like, I don't really know how to put this. I want to see how everybody else puts it. What their rating on this wave is. Is it a bad wave? No. Is it a good wave? Yes. Is it the best wave? No. Is it a great wave? Well, debatable. It's just a hard place to put it. The liquid color does up it a little bit. So does, like, the TRUEX win, the BLANEY, just the exclusives in general, really. But, I mean, I hate to say it, I think the exclusive kind of carries this wave. And just at least a little bit. If anything, I think my favorite one, or like my most liked, I don't know about really favorite, or the best one, my favorite would be probably Wave 7. And I really say that because we got a Stanley Kyle Busch car, which was nice. We got the Kyle Larson primary paint scheme, which was cool. The Justin Allgaier, even though I wasn't really a fan of it, it was a very cool throw-in to it. I really liked that one. The Denny Hamlin offer pad, also no, it's not exclusive, I'm sorry. But still, very cool paint scheme. Now, the Hooters diecast, we had that last year. The Bell, kind of a decent paint scheme, not really great. The Eric Jones Armor All, that was a good one. The Brian Blaney, kind of, I mean, it was alright. But the 2021 Matty D car with the Dutch Boy in Menards, there was a lot of good ones. I feel like personally this was my favorite wave. But that's probably just me. I don't really know how many people just think Wave 7 is like the best. But I mean, I wouldn't put this one, or as far as Wave 12, I wouldn't really put it at the best. See, here's the thing. The only cars I would get from this wave, in all honesty, the Brad Keselowski, Ryan Blaney, Martin Truex Jr., and maybe Michael McDowell. Maybe. But I mean, hey, that's just kind of my thoughts. Once again, I don't really ask for the comments often, but I mean, let me know what you think down below. I mean, it could be a deciding factor for me. You may point out a few things that I didn't really think of or didn't really notice, but I mean, honestly, I think Wave 7 is my favorite for this year. Now, this is a good wave. I don't know if I want to give it like a 7 or like an 8, but I don't want to go too low, but I don't want to go too high at the same time. Because, again, there's a lot of up and downs, pros and cons about this wave. So I might need a little bit of help. But once again, thank you all so much for watching. This is going to be the end of the whole little wave preview type deal. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.